Michele Rosenthal, the new Healthy Place blogger for Trauma, a PTSD Blog. And I bet you're wondering right off the bat, what does this total stranger know about trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder that would possibly have anything to do with my experience? Well, I'm going to share with you just a snippet of why I do know. Back in 1981, I was just a 13-year-old kid. I survived an enormous and horrific trauma that you can read about on my About page. And when I came through that, I just had no idea, what do I do with this? I had no coping skills, no mechanisms, and immediately all I wanted to do was go back to who I'd been before the world intruded. But the thing is, and I bet you've probably discovered this, you can't go back to who you were before your trauma. And what I've learned since then is you really don't need to, but it was a long journey filled with nightmares, insomnia, dissociation, emotional numbing, a lot of rage, a lot of anxiety, hypervigilance, and a slew of other symptoms that after 24 years were finally diagnosed as post-traumatic stress disorder. I worked really hard. Actually, I went on a healing rampage. And I overcame post-traumatic stress disorder and have been PTSD-free 100% for years. My main mission now is to raise awareness for PTSD and help people like you learn how to manage, cope with, and overcome it. As the founder of HealMyPTSD.com and as a post-trauma coach now, and I specialize in PTSD, and as the host of Your Life After Trauma, which is a radio show on which I interview the top experts in PTSD recovery and trauma, I've learned a lot, and my goal here on Healthy Place is to share it with you. So this blog will have 3 major goals that I want to help you with. Number 1, knowledge. In order to overcome post-traumatic stress disorder, you need to really understand what you're dealing with. So I'll be covering everything about what is PTSD. 2, support and community. We don't heal in isolation. We heal in community. We heal from connecting with each other, hearing each other's processes, stories, and narratives, and understanding that you're not crazy. You are struggling with a normal reaction to an abnormal circumstance, and you're not alone. At any one moment, over 24 million people struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder. My goal here is to bring together and build that feeling of support and community. And the third thing I would like to do here is to give you suggestions, tips, ideas, tools, resources to help you go offline and into your recovery world feeling stronger, more confident, and with ideas and resources that will help you move forward on your own unique individual healing path. So there's your overview. I'm so glad you're here. Feel free to shoot me an email anytime with questions. And remember this, you have enormous healing potential. The goal is learning to access it. You can do this. Dig deep. I believe in you.